What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Tap in with me. Tap in with me. Today I'm going to do a little something different today. Today I'm going to do a little something different for my Motivational Mondays. I normally would do Motivational Mondays inside the studio, but it feels so beautiful out here. It's like about 80 degrees where I'm at. It's about 80 degrees where I'm at. And I'm going to do Motivational Mondays as I take a walk. So I'm going to take a walk and do this Motivational Mondays. I'm going to take a walk while I do my Motivational Mondays. When y'all get in here from Facebook, y'all know what to do. Throw up a 2. Throw up a 2 when y'all get in here from Facebook. Those that are tapping in from YouTube, throw up a 1. Throw up a 1 from YouTube. I say today's topic is Motivational Mondays. I'm doing it a little different. So this is my Motivational Mondays video. And what's been on my mind? What's been on my mind is, do you get the money or power first? We can ask the same question. I want y'all to let me know. Listen to me. I need your comments. I need your comments because I want to answer them. I don't care if it's one person I'm talking to. I want to answer them. Is it money over everything? Do you get the money first or then you get the power? Or can you have power without money? Let me know what y'all think about that. Okay? Do you feel money is the root to all evil? Do you feel money is the root to all evil? Leave your comments. If y'all don't catch me while I'm doing this live, I'm going to still answer your comments. I'm going to still answer your comments. My question is, do you need money to have power? I have some questions. And to those that have loved ones, your grandmothers, your mothers, call them and tell them you love them. Your kids, anybody, any one of your loved ones, like really look at them and tell them you love them. Because this conversation that we're going to have today, I hope it touches spirits. I hope it touched your spirits and your brother, your sister, your kids. Go look at them. Go look at your kids. For real. Trust me when I tell you, go look at your kids. Bring them into this video because what we're going to talk about today is, it has a lot to do with your kids. Hey, Marie. Hey, Marie. Throw up a 2 if you can see me good over there in Facebook. Throw up a 2 if you can see me good in Facebook, Marie. But this topic is money the root to all evil? And do you need money to have power? Do you get the money first or then the power? A person that leads from money, is his loyalty more stronger than a person that leads from love? A person that leads from fear, money, control, is his leadership, is it more loyalty from his followers than a person that leads from love? That's the question. And for most people, because thank you, Marie, thank you. For most people I've been talking to, because I've been asking this question. For most people that I've been talking to, most people feel that you need money in order to have power. Most people feel you need money in order to have power. And that can't be so far from the truth. That can't be so far from the truth. Once again, that can't be so far from the truth. You don't need money to have power. You do not need money to have power. That's one of the biggest lies ever told, to misconstrue your brain to make you devalue your worth. What's up, Simon? To make you throw up a 1 for me, Simon, if you just came in and you're on YouTube. If you can see me well, Simon. Or it's that Simone. Simone, I believe. I'm sorry, Simone. Throw up a 1 on YouTube if you can see me good. But that's one of the biggest lies that has been told to us, that first you get the money, then you get the power. And we perpetuate this lie to our kids. And now we see our kids chasing a bag. Now, all of our kids are trying to get to the bag because they feel like when they get to the bag, they a part of something. They in the know. They're in the group. They're in the, they at a certain status. How you doing, Simone? They in a certain status. Throw up a 1, Simone, if you can see me good, if you can hear me good in YouTube. So we're basically teaching our kids the same thing. And our kids, trust me, listen to me, our kids devalue their self if they happen to not have what the next have. Once again, our kids devalue their self. Thank you, Simone. Thank you. I'm not going to even call it fortunate. Let's say someone just happened to have a nice bag and some other person don't have a nice bag. Okay? The person who don't have the bag, they feel less than. They feel like they don't fit in. And truth be told, that's one of the biggest lies that has ever been told. What's going on, my brother Joshua Randolph? Joshua Randolph, what's going on? Thank you for tapping in with me on Motivational Mondays. I just saw you doing what you do. I believe that was on Sunday. I was tuning in message. But yeah, that's one of the biggest lies ever told. And it's told to us to devalue us as people. It's told to us to devalue us as people. And the ones that have full control, create the money, they sit back and laugh at. They sit back and laugh at us because we're playing their game. And they know the money don't mean a damn thing. We're playing their game and the money don't mean a damn thing. I want to give you guys an example real quick. I want to give an example. Let's take, if I was at the studio, I'll pull it up on the screen. But let's take one of the sheiks from the Middle East. Before Elon Musk became the richest man in the world, the richest man in the world was one of the sheiks from the Middle East. Richest, wealthiest man in the world. It seemed like if he was the most richest man in the world, that he would be the most powerful person in the world as well. But they teach us this. Listen to me. They teach us this because we play the game. We're playing their game. When the most powerful person in the world, or the most powerful people in the world, is us, people, period. I'm not saying a specific color of a person, just people. But we devalue ourselves because of what we don't have. We devalue ourselves because they have us playing their game. They have us, thank you, Josh, they have us playing their game. When honestly, a person that leads a people from love, a person that leads a people from love is more powerful than anybody that leads a people out of fear and out of money. You're more powerful than any one of them. You know, the way that we're going as a people, I want to say, that's why I told you to go tell your loved ones, your kids, your grandkids, your grandmother. That's why I said, go tell them that you love them. Go tell your grandkids, your kids that you love them. Because the way we're teaching and raising our people, our young people, we're raising them to be doomed. To be doomed. Why do I say that? Why do I say that? Let's use Puff Daddy as an example. Let's use Puff Daddy as an example. You raising your kids to grow up thinking that money is powerful. You get the money, you have the power. Okay? You're raising your kids to think that you grow up, you get the money, you have power. They just made a perfect example out of Diddy. They just made a perfect example out of Diddy. Okay? Pay attention. This was a billionaire. This was a billionaire. Okay? Don't have nothing now. Don't have nothing now. What about when they changed the game up? What about when they change the game up? Because they're playing the game, you're playing the game with them. So they can switch the game whenever they want to switch the game. They can switch the game whenever they want to switch the game. Money is not power. You don't need money to have power. You just need yourself, your passion, and be able to tap into your spirit. Hey, Teresa. Thank you, Teresa. Money don't mean, like she said, money don't mean a damn thing. It don't. I want to say this. Tell me one thing that costs money. Hey, Teresa, tell me one thing that costs money. Let's talk. Let's talk. Tap in with me in the comments. Tell me one thing that costs money. And that richest man, Maria, ain't nothing. When I say he ain't nothing, he don't have an ounce of power. And even though he got the most money, he don't have an ounce of power. Not an ounce. Probably where he live, he might have some type of control, but he don't have an ounce of power. But answer me this, please, y'all. Tell me, real talk. Tell me one thing that costs a paper dollar. Talk to me. Think about it now. I want you to think about this question. Tell me one thing that costs a paper dollar. But we play their game, so we use their paper dollar because we're playing their game. We're playing their game, and we give those people, those few billionaires, we give them power. We give them power. But tell me one thing that costs money. Watch this. Everything that you see, from a car to a building to any structure, everything we see as people, your cell phone, everything you see come from natural resources. How do you get to the natural resources? Let's talk. Let's talk, y'all. You get to the natural resources by plants, everything they're elements. They're called elements. Those are natural resources. They're called natural resources because the earth gives them to us for free. The oil, a lot of things is made from oil. The oil comes from the earth. Okay, somebody may say you need money to get the machine. No, the machine comes from metals. Metals comes from the earth. Peep it, y'all. Peep it, please. This is how you become powerful. This is how you lead a people out of bondage, out of slavery. This is how, trust me, people. Listen to me. The metals comes from food, everything. It comes from the earth. Absolutely free. We have to stop playing their games. We have to stop playing their game. People, when I speak this, some people, until they start listening to me, first they may say, man, you need money to do everything. You need money to do everything. You don't need money to do nothing. Nothing. But the reason why we use it, because in here, we think we need it for them. If people was able to do what they love for free, just to do what they love, explore, learn, create, be creative. Could you imagine what type of world we would live in? Can you imagine, peep this, y'all. Can you imagine how long we will live if we didn't have the stresses of the world because of their money? Because of their money. What's up, Wakanda? What's up, Wakanda? Thank you for tuning in. This Motivational Mondays. The earth, like I just told them, the earth gives us everything we need absolutely free. For those that follow the Bible, your Bible say the earth gives you everything and it gives it to you in abundance. It says it gives it to you in abundance. The reason why we live like this is because we were taught to live like this. Our grandmothers, our great-grandmothers, our ancestors were slaughtered. They were slaughtered to use their money. They were slaughtered to participate in this game. And we continue to play the game. We continue to play the game. And now we are under their rule. We are under their rule. I want y'all to really think about this for a minute. I ask you one more time, what costs money? Tell me, please, what costs money? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. They sit back and laugh. They sit back and laugh because we playing a game. We playing a game. Tell me what costs money. Tell me what would you be if you didn't have to worry about money. Tell me, think about it. What will you be doing if you didn't have to think about their money? What will you really be doing? What's your passion? You know, sometimes while we have people working in home health cares and daycares and you see the abuse from the children, of the children, you see the abuse of the older people. You see that abuse because you can do whatever you love. Only people that love people will be working with people. Only people that like to sew or make clothing, they will be making clothing. We won't see broken homes. We will live into probably the thousands. If we things we forget, we're forgetting is BLM. If it mattered to you, we as people are lost tribe. Yes, we are. Killing innocent people for what they are saying in place of what they are doing. I am sick of my people. You're not the only one. You're not the only one, Teresa. I'm sick of our people too, but I can't lie to you. My passion so down deep in me. I have to try, and it ain't even to try to educate our people. I'm warning our people. I'm warning people, period. It's not just our people. It's far beyond our people. But yes, our people. Yes, because that's my first passion, our people. So it's far beyond that. When I say far beyond that, it's far beyond that. It's so far beyond that. We are doomed. When I say we are doomed, if we don't wake up quick, we are doomed. Look at your kids. What future do they have? Talk to me. I don't see a future for my grandkids, for my kids. I can't lie, I'm sorry. I don't see a future for people. I don't see a future for humans because we all are playing a few people's games. And you sit here with billions of being led. These people don't believe that money is powerful. Like I just made an example. You take some of the people from the Middle Eastern, some of the richest people in the world. Why is their country so weak if money is powerful? Why are their country so weak if money is powerful? I'm talking about some of the richest people in the world. Why their country so weak? Why they so weak? Why the people like Trump? We have to wake up. We have to wake up. You the powerful people, when you see a fancy car, it's money. The first thing people see when they see a Rolls Royce, a Bentley, whatever it is, a Maybach, whatever it is, the first thing they see is money. Why you don't see the human that designed it? The human that made the mold to create the car? The human that made the machine that makes the metals that goes into the car. The human that know how to go into the mining pits. Why don't you see that? That's who's responsible for this car. Us. Us. People, it's time to wake up. It's time to snap out the dream. It's time to snap out of La La Land. We've been in La La Land too long. We've been in La La Land, and I'm not saying this is going to happen overnight because it didn't get like this overnight. We got into this situation over years and years and years of playing their game. Let's divide them all up. Let's keep them fighting each other. Let's keep them fighting. Let's create this religion. Because if we tap into their soul, if we can tap into their inner soul, we can have them confused. We can have them discombobulated. We can have them fighting each other. And as long as they fighting each other over their so-called beliefs that we created their beliefs, we can have them so discombobulated they don't even see and notice who they are. They don't even notice the power that they have in within themselves. Do y'all feel me? Are y'all feeling me? And I'm just trying to wake y'all up. I'm just trying to give you some wisdom. Everything you see, y'all hear me? Let me know. Let me know. And I'll prove you wrong. I will prove you wrong. We have to stop playing there. Told us the earth was for sale. We sit there and allow them to sell it to us. How did it become theirs? To sell to us. Oh my God. I feel bad because I'm playing a game with them, not really playing a game. I'm participating in them and I don't want to. So I be mad at myself. You know, our grandmothers and great-grandmothers, they didn't lie to us purposely. They didn't lie to us purposely. They only taught us and passed on to us what they were taught. Are y'all feeling me? They only passed on to us what they were taught. So we can't fault them or not love them. I love them to death. But I love them to life. But we've been lied to. We've been taught to not even know who we are. So I want to tell you from this message, If you don't get one thing, let's look at your kids. Let's look at your loved ones, people that you truly, truly love, and think about what future they have. I told you once, they already made an example out of Diddy. They tried to make an example out of Bill Cosby, but they figured that he's old. We don't care too much about him. We don't. So they say, you know what? We're going to get somebody that's reputable, that's don't take everything he got so we can show you black people. Sit y'all tails down. Sit down and shut up. Because you see what we can do to you. But the reason why they can tell you that and make us sit down like that, because we play their game. We play their game. And now what you've been hearing, what you've been seeing. A little bit, ain't they? These black celebrities, they kind of hush-hush, ain't they? Are they? They kind of hush-hush to me. Yes, they is, Teresa. They hush-hush. Why? Because they know they playing their game, and they know that whatever you think you got, it can be took away from you just like that. It can be took all away from you just like that. Yes. Yeah, it can. Yes, it can. So that should tell you that the money ain't nothing. But if we realize who we are, as a people, imagine if we all stood up and say, you know what, keep your money, we don't want it. Who gonna turn off the lights? Who gonna come kill us? Who gonna come kill us? Those that think they have ultimate power, they gonna go somewhere and put their head on their bed and just wait till it ends for them. They gonna just go somewhere and let it all end for them. Think about this. Think about what will we be doing if we as a people knew who we were. And when I say we as a people, I'm talking about all people. If we knew who we were, what will we be doing? Think about what will you be doing deeply from your heart. Would you be doing a job that you're really doing right now? Will you be doing that job? Nope. Most of us wouldn't. We'll be somewhere being creative. We'll be somewhere messing with earth, learning how to create this and learning how to create that. We'll have relationships with the animals, with the ducks, the birds. We'll have relationships with everything. That's what we will be doing. Think about it. We'll be a world full of helping hands, a world that know how to go. We look at the gold, diamonds. We pay so much money. We make the money and go buy things to make us keep being in the same hole, chasing our tail. Where do the gold come from? I told y'all, name me one thing that costs money. Name me one thing that costs money, please. I'm waiting, y'all. Name me one thing that costs the dollar. Talk to me. But we as people, we became so weak and we played a game. We just played a game and we have to stop playing their game. We have to stop playing their game. I guarantee you so many people that's gonna hear this, most people gonna look at it first and say, T-Man talking crazy. T-Man talking crazy. But they ain't gonna even look within themselves. They not gonna even look within themselves and say, damn, he actually right. He's actually right. We play the game because we've been taught to play this game. We built everything. You're absolutely right, Teresa. We built everything. To not be acknowledged for our work, we discovered and invented. You are absolutely right. We built everything, discovered everything, only to let somebody else sell it back to us. Are y'all feeling me? only to let somebody sell it back to us and make us think that money is power. First you get the money, then you get the power. Listening to hip hop songs, listening to certain things that's messing up us as a people. When I say messing up us as a people, I'm talking about destroying generations and generations to come. Speaking up or want to do something different, what they do, because you're a part of their system. Marie, I have to sadly say, if I'm understanding you right, you say life costs money from day one we were put on this earth. From day one that you and I was put on this earth, you absolutely right. But once upon a time, it was a different society. I'm gonna tell you once again, once upon a time, Marie, it was a different society. Trust and believe that. Before they created their money, you know, if you go to the Bible, and I don't follow the Bible, but there's a lot of wisdom. You know, the king that people serve, you know, they're Jesus the Christ. You know, they say he went into the storehouse of Potipus, and they had money and everything there. And they say he flipped over the tables because he was angry that he saw the people indulging into the money. He saw the people, you know, accepting their money. And he knew that where this world was going to go to once people accepted their money. This is a little wrong, but it says that. So trust me, it was once upon a time, because the earth give us everything, Marie. It gives us everything absolutely free, naturally. It gives it to us, everything. Everything you see that's created is created from the earth. Everything, and it don't cost a penny to go get it. It don't cost a penny to go get it. Everything you see that's made to extract the natural resources from the earth, we made it. People made it. Yes, Marie, we made it. And guess what we made it from? Other things, other natural resources from the earth. Other natural resources from the earth that came for free. You ain't got to feed the earth a dime. You ain't got to feed the earth and no tithes and offerings. Do you hear me? You ain't got to get a earth no tithes and no offerings to produce everything that it produces. Money, I would say money is the root of all evil. I would say money ain't really the root of all evil. I think our thoughts, because of being confused, allowing ourselves to be confused, and the thought to enter into here, because we're not living from our natural selves. So now we can have unnatural thoughts. We can have thoughts that comes from, you know how they gave us this story that it's a little red devil with a hook, with a pitchfork that's burning. And that's where we gonna go if we don't obey their rules. You know, now that we believe that, now you have that little red thought sitting on this shoulder and another thought of love sitting on this shoulder. And we as people listen to that thought. We listen to that negative thought, that thought that comes from an evil place, because we allow wickedness, wicked people, we allow them to confuse this. So now we live outside of who we really are. What's up, lovely Miss Shelley? Now we allow ourselves to live outside of who we really are, y'all. T-Man ain't talking crazy, y'all. We don't need their money. If everybody if y'all can use y'all imagination, because this right here is so valuable. I'm talking about the things you can think to create. The things you can think to create from this. Use it for 1 minute and think about if you didn't have the stress of that money to pay a bill, that somebody charging you a bill for something that if you was living from your right self, you would have had a mansion built from the ground up because your kid or your daddy or somebody in your family that likes to build, oh my God, y'all don't want the truth. Y'all don't really want the truth. Everybody, they do it for status, division, religion. Pelican, how are you, my friend? Lovely Michelle, how are you? What's up, CC? How are you? Thank y'all for chiming in with me. But y'all don't want the truth. Y'all don't really want the truth because it challenges you. It challenges you to even question, do you really love yourself? That's what it challenges you to do. It challenges you when you start really thinking about the truth. Why are we playing their game? That's my question. Why do we continue to play their game? Our kids are doomed. Please listen to me, y'all. Our kids are doomed. We have to wake up, and we have to wake up fast. Tell me one. So why do we give it so much power? It's unnatural, and it costs you that costs money, that we go into their stores. If we didn't use their money, we will have a land full of farms producing. Trust me, y'all, we got to wake up. We have to wake up. Nothing costs money. Nothing costs money. Tell me one thing that costs money. I'm telling y'all, tell me one thing costs money. I'm going to make you out of a believer, a real believer. Not into the religion that they gave us that separates us as a people. Not that. Yes, we all have a spirit. We all have a spirit deep in here. Do we listen to it? No. We listen to what they gave us on a piece of paper. That's not spirit. That's not spirit, y'all. That's not spirit. Come on now. Talk to me, man. I'm trying to find out what costs money. Can't nobody tell me what costs money. Yes, Miss Shelley, yes. Yes. We allowed that, though. This is what we allowed. And when I say we, I'm not talking about me. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about because they watched how they mutilated our babies. They watched how they mutilated our babies. They watched how they killed and destroyed our men. We allowed the fear to make us be submissive. And now here we are living in today's society that's heading nowhere real fast. We living in today's society that's heading nowhere very fast. This is my Motivational Mondays. I hope somebody, like anything y'all post, any comments y'all leave, I'm willing and open to discuss this. Like, this is my passion. What I'm speaking right now is my passion. Because I know deep down, as God, because that's what they gave us. That's what they told us. But the higher power, the connection that we all have, the same thing that we have inside of our bodies, our organs, that connects us to the universe. I'm talking about that. The natural stuff. I'm talking about the natural stuff that we have in here. The natural stuff that makes us up. The DNA. The same DNA that connects us to the universe. The same DNA that's in us, that's in the stars. To that. Connect to that. Please, go. Whoa. Go connect. Connect yourself and see the truth. Please. But all we have to do is stand. That's all we have to do is stand. And once we stand, once you see the truth, you can't be misled no more. I'm sorry. Once you see the truth, you can't be misled anymore. So But I still participate. I can't lie and I hate it. I hate it, but I got work to do. I have work to do and I'm doing it. I'm gonna continue to do my work. We gonna get there. We have to get there. We have to get there. Because if we don't, it's over. Our kids don't stand a chance. Our kids don't stand a chance. So we got to get there. Speak truth to your kids. If you don't know truth, like I say, go plant your feet. If y'all live where the mountains are at, go plant your feet in the mountains. Go plant your feet in the sand. Connect. Connect to what's natural. Hear the truth. Tap into your research to prayer and you talking a lot. You can't hear. You can't hear. So just go tap into your natural resources. Those that chimed in with me, thank y'all. Like real talk, thank y'all for chiming in with me. Join in on Wednesdays for Story Time Wednesdays. On Friday, I will not be having game day this week because I will be traveling. I will be traveling on Friday, so I won't have game day Fridays. But I will have Story Time Wednesdays. I'll give y'all a little laughter and something else coming on Story Time Wednesdays. Y'all be blessed. Know who you are. Don't be misled. Don't allow yourself to be confused. Please. I love y'all. I want to say peace, prosperity, power to yourselves. Be great. Don't be none less than that. Please. Don't be none less than that. I'm out.